Super Bowl preview.
We should fly a plane with that or something. That could really catch on. We should have gotten on that. One of those banner planes.
It's in a dome. Bills have scored 30 points in 7 straight games, but it's the Lions who officially have the highest scoring offense in football. Right there, going up against $20. So, Nick, we'll start with you.
Okay.
You're the Bills guy. What do you got?
Got tiny hands. I actually have regular size hands, but I don't actually have. But I'm picking tiny hands to win the game.
Wow.
Yeah, but listen, this is kind of like part 3 of a long prediction that ends with Jared Goff trying to wrap his tiny hands around the league MVP award, which is the Lions get to 13-1. The Bills lose 2 straight, and all of a sudden, because here's the other thing that will happen if the Bills lose this game, and I think they will. You know what people will start doing? Be like, wait a minute. Why is Josh Allen the MVP and not Lamar Jackson? Their record's only a game apart at that point. If the Bills lose, 10-4, 9-5. Lamar, they played. Lamar was great. Josh struggled. Lamar's numbers are way up here, and that'll hurt his case. And then Jared will be sitting there. I also think this game is a touch more important for Detroit.
Yeah.
Because Detroit is right now, Coach, pacing towards the 1 seed. But Minnesota refuses to lose football games and is right on their heels. Philadelphia, despite all the drama, refuses to lose football games. They're right on their heels, so they could fall not only to the 2, but as I've talked about at the 5. And I just don't fully trust Buffalo's defense against explosive offenses.
All right, so Nick is choosing tiny hands Jared Goff to win this game. He thinks Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions are going to light up that Buffalo defense. So let's take a look here at Detroit's offense. So they are second in the league in yards per game. They're almost ripping off 400 yards per game. They're sitting right now at 394.8 yards per game, doing very well there. Also in the pass game, they're at the very top of the league, 243.8 pass yards per game. Burrow and Cincinnati's got them a little bit higher there at 271.6. Geno Smith has been outdoing that a little bit. Seattle's got 249 per game. But, I mean, the Lions are right up there at the very top of the league in pass yards per game. And then if you look at rush yards per game, not as great. There are a lot of teams out ahead of them, but they're still near the top of the league at 151.1. So, the Lions do have a good rush game. They do have top of the league pass game. And they are at the top of the league right now. If you look at points per game, they are number 1. The Lions are scoring 32.1 points per game. So definitely very high-powered offense here. If you look at Buffalo, though, Nick is thinking that this high-powered Detroit offense is going to shred Buffalo. If you look at Buffalo, their defense is okay. They're giving up 20.6 points per game. They've given up 4,300 yards in total, so they are giving up 332 yards per game. Passing, they're giving up 208.9 a game, and rushing, they are giving up a lot of yards rushing. That's the big one right there. And, Detroit has some pretty stout running backs. So, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, they might light up this Bills rush defense because the Bills are giving up 123.1 yards per game. That is not good. So, yeah, if you kind of look at Buffalo, their defense is not that great. Earlier in the season, they were doing a little better, but, that one game where they gave up 44 points to the Rams really hurt their stats here and really ticked up some of these numbers that we're seeing. Yards per game, rush yards given up per game, points per game. So, yeah, before that Rams game, these numbers were looking a lot better. So, Nick is picking, Detroit and Tiny Hands Goff to light up this Buffalo defense. Let me know what you think about it. We'll see how this pick ages for Nick. But let me know what you think about it in the comment section. Is Josh Allen going to be the superstar quarterback that propels his team here? Does he fuel Buffalo Bills to put up a lot of points and to really dig into this Detroit defense and light them up? Or will it be Jared Goff and that high-powered, number 1 in points per game? Are they going to light up this Buffalo defense and expose them, especially in the rush game with Montgomery and Gibbs? Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this, and I will talk to you soon.